I am a very stylish girl.
Alright, let me give you a couple of recommendations. Firstly, don't expect me to smile. I lost the ability to do so after years of dealing with people like you. Secondly, don't ask me how I am. You're not really interested. I won't ask you how you are, as I'm really not interested. If I wanted you to call me by my name, I'd ask you to say my name, bitch. Seeing as I haven't, don't say it just because you see it pop up on the till. Don't ask me to suggest a drink or a dish of the day. Our tastes clearly differ. I would not wear those shoes with that trouser suit, and I certainly would not wear my hair like that. Did you appreciate me saying any of that? No? Well then you probably wouldn't appreciate my opinion on drinks either. If I've poured you a pint, don't expect me to top it up. I'm not a noise to point machine. If you want to tell someone your life story, write an autobiography, or visit a counsellor, don't chew my ear off. If you want to help me with the extra change when you go to pay, don't make the expression of a hero. You've not saved a life, you don't deserve a medal, and you've certainly not made my day. Don't tell me I'm pretty, the feeling's not mutual. Don't breathe in my direction as I've already noticed you've got halitosis. And if you do snap your fingers next time you come to the bar, I'll be tempted to snap them off. That's pretty much all my recommendations for today. Welcome to the Hope and Anchor. What can I get you?
So yeah, I've been asked to give to you a festival expose, expose on the festival, and just tell you a little bit about how cool it is and shit. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I was gonna show you around the whole festival and stuff, but I basically can't move my legs, so you probably can't tell, but I'm a bit fucked.
Hampshire 07 349 100 200 340 560 1000 2080 3 million 6 billion 5 trillion 5 4 3 2 1 speaking.
I don't know what came over me, but I was just I really wanted to reveal some flesh, so I started taking off my shoes, but actually I didn't even take them off, I kicked them off. That's how rebellious I was. So my flip-flops went flying into this tree, ditch, and someone's car bonnet, and I don't even know where they are now. I don't even care. That's how liberated I am.
They've hung up. Shame.
My festival highlight, because you probably want to know, my festival highlight by far so far has to have been when my phone just died.
I've just started a new job in London, so I've been communicating back and forth from London to Brighton every day. Most people said, Dawn, you get used to it, all the communicating, but I'm not sure if I will. I'm not sure if it's for me. If I'm honest, I do feel very intermediated by being in London. I'm obviously making a good compression to come well over to my bosses every day, being careful not to do or say the wrong thing, obviously. The offices are great. They're really large dominatrix buildings. They have those nice swingers entrance doors, which are my personal fave. And every meeting room has one of those flip tarts for the big organisations that come in. We used to just have pen and paper at a role place, so that makes a nice change. And I feel very special because I've got my own desk, and it's got one of those egocentric computer systems, so I don't get a bad back, which is nice. Last week was a real relief actually. We all got to let our inhabitants out of the closet and let our hair down at a staff drinks party. I was introduced to quite a few illegible bachelors, which is nice because I'm usually the typical scenario of a tree barking up the wrong dog. So good to know that from the off I was in with a good chance. You know, I know Londoners have very stressful lives and I am very pathetic towards them. I think I'm considered to be a very pathetic person by most people. But I don't condone people just walking into me. It can be completely perverted if they just have a little think. Anyway, I've got to go soon. I've got a staff presentation that I must get down to. People are coming from various fatalities tomorrow, so I'm going to be keeping the talk as bike spoke to their particular needs as possible. But nice letting off wind with you. Happy communicating.
I've been learning lots of circus skills. Like I've been doing a little bit of poi and like just twirling around in circles. So like that's quite a worthwhile thing that you'll learn at a festival. And I've also made lots of really good friends like John. We're like that now. I'm really gonna have to check myself out for STDs actually. I'm gonna do that when I get home.
I am a very stylish girl.
A quick introduction. My name's Kiki Matini. First reason I got the job. You need to have a name that's hard to pronounce if you're going to work in a boutique like ours. So you'll have noticed my style, effortless. Well, I do literally walk through a hedge backwards every day to achieve that bouffant. That branch wasn't supposed to be there, some things just work. You'll have also noticed I gave you a lot of fluids before the interview, and you're probably all now ready to relieve yourselves in the toilet. That's not going to happen. No one in Shoreditch attains this kooky pigeon-toed stance without learning to restrain from toilet breaks. Last time I went, yesterday lunch break. I'm fine. We treat every staff member as an individual and know that your basic position of folding and unfolding vest tops isn't all you have to offer us. For example, you might be really good at making snide remarks to customers, or your talents might lie in arrogantly singing and dancing along to the music playing on the shop floor, all brilliant qualities that you could bring to a floor like ours. Unfortunately, the position for looking down on people has been taken by me. I got the job on my natural judgmental nature. I'm contracted to 21 hours a week to look like this. How do I look? It's my colleague Freya's job to come in late after a messy night out, talking about how many men she's banged, drugs she's mixed, interspersed with retching vomiting sessions lasting anything up to 4 hours. It's my boss Barney's job to stand on the doorstep of the shop, wearing a trilby, looking for compliments and attention from girls. We all have important duties to uphold. If you don't come from Shoreditch, then you'll love working here without noticing you'll become really cultured all of a sudden. For example, I'm now aware of Indian traditions. I've got a pashmina for every season, an Afghan scarf which I like to contradict with a vest top most days, and eat couscous as one of my 5 a day. You'll also cultivate an eclectic range of friends. For example, I've got one friend with an afro, an Asian friend, they're really popular at the Mo, and a lesbian friend who I snog on the weekends to make me a bit more complex. Most jobs say they're not looking for someone with an attitude problem. We are. So, who has what we require?
I saw this band. They were incredible. Well, they were either a band or they could have been a group of trees. They're swaying loads.
I've been working on a project at the moment entitled Nothing. I've been thinking about nothing and creating nothing simultaneously for months now. I feel like nothing's really happening. I've been getting together with various art groups and we've all been brainstorming and bashing about various ideas of nothing in particular at length. I cannot stop thinking about nothing. I've been impressing my lady friend with nothing. She's a very positive force in my life. She says nothing can really help me. I'm here today to present to you nothing and get your feedback on nothing.
I've been eating and drinking only organic, which is really important because you've got to remember your body is a temple, which is what they teach you in the holistic health area, where you practice the down dog whilst like nose diving lines of organic cocaine. Spirituality, man, it really cleanses you out.
I am a very stylish girl.
Whoa, oh, that's an amazing trip. Whoa. Oh.